Memphis Beach, a 2009 son of Harbor the Gold, got his name from both of his owners. Ken Haddaf was the producer of Tony Award-winning musical Memphis, and the Harwoods were on a roll using beach in their naming. Memphis Beach had talent, winning twice at age 3.
But inside the final furlong, and pretty much all alone in a league of his own, and Memphis Beach has made a one-act affair of the first race. Memphis Beach just canters onto the wire to score by about 10 lengths.
After he won again in his first start of 2013, Dan Markle put in a claim. That worked out well when Memphis Beach began 2014 with 2 straight victories. Claimed later that season by trainer Mary Perrone, her camp was thrilled when he defeated a strong field in August.
Memphis Beach now responds again, tapped up in front by 2. Posse Power gaining late on the inside. Memphis Beach in front. Memphis Beach wins by a diminishing margin.
Perrone and family loved the horse and were always concerned with his future.
After his racing career, we rehomed him. Brenna and Lofton and I all find a place, always saying that the horses can always return if something happens or whatever. But we lost track of Memphis.
He had changed families and eventually came upon neglect.
Lisa Bays saw him last year on Facebook, a free racehorse, and he was probably 2 to 3 months from dying of starvation.
The network got together and banned him to Brenna Lofton and Sela, who worked with him daily.
The Prodigious Fund supported us for his dentistry and all of his vet work. And then he needed more dentistry. After he came here, I thought about that he could maybe be a pony horse, but he was just not sound enough. And so he needed more dentistry.
Enter former owner Ken Haddaf. He'd heard from his longtime trainer Doris Harwood that Memphis Beach needed financial support. Haddaf's 2023 Longacres Mile winner, 5-star General, was racing at Churchill Downs in May, and Haddaf pledged purse earnings.
And I said, if he wins this race today, I'll take care, I'll do it. I mean, I'd have done it anyway, but it's a little more enthusiastic. And he won that race at Churchill.
Haddaf knew Mary Perrone had been a big part of the rescue.
She had put up part of the money for the dental work because it had to be done. And I was privileged and honored to call her and thank her for what she did and send her some funds to reimburse and take care of the finish of the work because the tooth had broken off.
Doris and Jeff Harwood have Washington Hall of Famer Noosa Beach at their Auburn farm.
Doris Harwood called me and wondered if she could provide a forever home for Memphis. And that's where he's going to go today. I've been blessed with all of the Washington thoroughbred community coming together and supporting him, along with my family. My 2 sons, Kenny and Paul, and their families, my grandchildren, have all made the barn. A wonderful place, and Memphis loves all of them.
There's way more stories about people in this business who care and want to honor these animals and give them retirements. They give us everything they have, and most of us feel like we got to give it back.